Dalton Hopkins here with FrontStretch.com, standing next to none other than the Biff, Greg Biffle. Greg, welcome back to the NASCAR Cup Series. What's it like climbing back into this car after all these years?
Well, I'll tell you what, the NextGen car is way different than everything I've driven, in my career. So, along with the whole garage. So, I think we're all learning that together. Obviously, some guys are a lot further ahead than we are, being this the first time we've had it on the track. So, we're learning, through our growing pains. But car's driving good, and I'm excited to be here.
This deal kind of came out of left field. It took a lot of people by surprise. Tell me how this came to be.
Well, I've been talking to John Cohen for about 2 years now, and he's been trying to put a deal together. First it was a full alliance with, one of the top teams, and then it switched possibly to another one as he tried to negotiate. So it took a bit for this to come together. It came together, Childress building the car and Hendrick supplying the engine, but all the details were just so last minute. We got the car on Friday, had to be here on Monday, didn't have any time to do anything to it. So, just our general tools to jack it up. Our first practice, we lost 15 minutes because we couldn't get it on the ground. So just, simple things, growing pains of a new team and this new car have kind of, caught us off guard. But we're getting it. We're getting used to it.
You mentioned the growing pains. I saw you talking in depth with your crew chief over there, making the hand gestures, going over the car. You've driven the Gen 4, the Gen 5, the Gen 6. Now you're with the NextGen, the Gen 7. Tell me about it. What's it like getting used to this car?
Well, here it was caught me by surprise. It's pretty bouncy. So the car, I think you can see it going down pit road and on the racetrack, a lot of bouncing to it. I don't think it's going to be like that at all these other racetracks, but other than that, I love the gearbox, the sequential gearbox. The rack and pinion steering, the car is real positive in the steering. The brakes, everything about the car seems to be good. There's obviously room for improvement on some things, but overall, I think it's a good car.
And finally, tell me about your future. Are we going to see you run some more truck races this year, maybe even some more cup races? And also, can we see you come back to SRX?
I think I'm going to run the full season of SRX, so we can I'm counting on that. Maybe some more cup races. We'll see how this goes. But, and possibly some truck races. So it's kind of up in the air right now. We'll see.
Excellent. Thank you, Greg.
Yep.
I really appreciate it. You can catch up, follow FrontStretch.com to see if Greg Biffle can make this year's Daytona 500.